What up, gamers? It's Noon here, back with some more Final Fantasy Draft. I've been enjoying the set. I think it's pretty cool. I think all of the colors are like sort of moderately well supported. I think green is probably the strongest one, strongest single color. But it doesn't pair that well. Like the green blue and green white pairings don't seem super strong. I also haven't seen any super awesome green black graveyard stuff, so it's kind of weird to say it's the strongest color, but then it's only in like the red pairing basically that it really shines. I'm not entirely sure if there's like a 4-color deck situation available. Jet Reluctant Guardian, 4/3 menace. When it hits, transforms into a 7/7 menace, discard and draw, sack 2. I mean, that's awesome. I'm just going to take that. Fatal Push is also really nice. The 1 mana instant, destroy value 2 or less, or if you've lost something, mana value 4 or less. It's pretty strong. Eject is fine. Diamond Weapon is fine. Dragon's Wyvern is strong. I like the Quiquern, Chi-Churn, Merchant, Marlborough, all fine, but I think Jet is just real nice. Here, Quistis Trap seems quite strong. Enters, you may cast an instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. It's also cornered by black mages, which I quite like. The Edict effect is like okay, the sack choice. I think I like the Quistis Trap. Magitech Infantry is also really strong. This is like a completely reasonable second pick in my opinion. I guess with Jekt we are trying to go a kind of aggro situation. Black-white sack kind of seems like a cool thing. I feel like this is a close pick between these two. You know what? I'm going to go the Magitech Infantry. I want to go some brainless aggro. Grahatia. 5 mana, 3/5 reach. When one or more creatures or artifacts you control die, draw a card. Seems pretty good. Black Mage's Rod also seems quite strong. Gaelic Cat. Shambling Seath is a nice enabler for the sack situation. We don't actually have any sack outlets though, right? Like we don't have any way to sack anything. But yeah, I'll take the Grahatia. Does make the Magitech Infantry a little less exciting, right? Because we're like now looking a bit more top-endy. But I'm happy with the Grahatia here. Still not married to either of our colors. Jekt is just like a strong chonker with some value. The best card here might be the Syncopate. Marlborough is just quite strong as well. Swamp Cycler with some upside. Evil Reawakened is quite good, but I feel like we can probably pick that up later. Excalibur doesn't seem like a very exciting pickup. Vincent's Limit Break is fine. Monk's Fist, the job select kind of goes nicely with the artifact weenies thing, but I think I'm just happy with the Marlborough here. It's top end and cycling, swamp cycling. And like the upside, the Bad Breath thing is, that's some good value. Triple Triad. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card, and then you can play... Okay. That is kind of cool. It just kind of needs to be in a mono red deck or something. Okay, this is a 5 mana removal. Transform into a big boy. What else are we looking at here? White Aurosite is just strong. Maybe I'll just take the White Aurosite. Exile and Ramp. It's just a really strong card. It's cheaper. It is double white instead of double black, but I think it's probably just a better card. Now the Ahriman. Now this is a sack outlet, right? 3 mana, sack another creature or artifact, draw a card. I think I'm pretty happy with that one. There's nothing else here in black-white. Cloud of Darkness is really nice in the black-green deck, but I'm not really doing that. I think I'm just happy with the Ahriman here. Curve's looking a little high. Genji Glove. Double strike. When it attacks, untap and attack again. Yeah. Take either of these. I guess I'd rather just take the cheaper creature. Probably the best card here is either the Freya or the Light of Judgment. I'm happy with the Dire City Rat there. Another Ahriman is awesome. I'm not going to say I'd play unlimited ones of these in this kind of deck. There's a lot of green going around. Gubu Gardener pick 8 is kind of wild. Maybe I should be in green. But I'd be happy with either of these picks. Or the Monk's Fist. So I think I'm just happy taking another Ahriman there. Okay, and Fatal Push wheeling is inappropriate, I would say. It does mean that black is open. Happy to take this cornered by black mages here. Hardly a busted card, but it's fine, especially if you can cast it on 3. There's the Shambling Seath. It's great. Okay, and we got both of these back. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting hooked up with black. Not sure about the white still. It's possible we might need to be in green. I'm not sure about these. I think I'll take the Evil Reawakened. It's probably not the right pick, actually. Immediate regret. I mean, not a big regret. It's fine. But here are our white cards. Let's put them over here. Got a little bit of interaction. Yeah, we'll see what we get pack 2. I do want to be on the lookout. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm taking the limit break here. This also helps with the dying/sack outlet situation. We can use it as a trick to deal 7 and then do something else with it. Okay. What's this one? A 1/3 Death Touch. 5 mana, 3/3 Vigilance Lifelink. It gets a token. There are 1 or 2 other clerics. I think the White Mage's Staff does it. Maybe I just want the Fate of the Suncrist here. Just some hard removal. Thunder Magic is also really strong. Could end up in the black-red situation. I've already got one kind of... The Seath is also strong. What is it called? Non-creature spells. But I think I'm not married to my white. Suncrist and Thunder Magic are kind of close. I guess I'll take the one that matches. I'm not sure about the Minwu. It's possible that's the pick instead. Okay. Wooburg 5/5. Legendaries get +X/X. Okay, well, I'm not playing that. Summon Anima. 6 mana. Draw. Sack and lose 3. It's pretty good. Heck Dies is also a really nice card that I would play almost unlimited amounts. Maybe I should just take the Suplex, though, is the thing. Kind of wish I'd taken that Thunder Magic now. Queen Brani is also nice. Like, we could be going into black-red spells. I've got quite a lot of top end. I think some interaction is good. So that's a bit... I'm not sure about that. But okay, 3 mana Job Select. 2/2. Whenever it deals damage, draw a card, then discard, and the player gets burned. It seems strong. Edelbert Stein is also fine. But I think I'm just happy with the Ninja Blades here. Resentful Revelation seems strong. Be happy with the Red Mage's Rapier as well, actually. I'm just happy taking more black cards. What's this one? Okay, some hand disruption seems fine. Namazu Trader is also okay. I don't think I'm interested in these white cards, though the Dwarven Castle Guard has some nice synergy with the sack situation, but I think the Poison the Waters is just a better card there. Bit of hand disruption is nice. It's funny, the Suplex is nearly as good as our white. That's probably not quite true. Got 3 pretty good white cards here. Here, I think I like the Black Mage's Rod. Ultros is a strong card, but I don't think I'm interested in speculating on blue here. I'm just happy with the 2-mana 2/1 ping. Another Magitech Infantry. Okay, that makes me feel pretty confident about locking into black-white. Though the Queen Brani here is also good. I'm going to take the Magitech. I think it's a really good card. Getting the second one makes the first one basically playable. Now, looking at these 3 cards, I mean, this is actually a reasonable catch a fish card, a deck, but I'm just not that excited about it. I guess let's go the Magic Pot. I'm not sure about that pick. Again, not sure here. Shinra or the Airship? I guess I'll just take the Flyer. Crew 2 is not ideal. Not really confident about either of those picks. And now I'm kind of a bit more aggro. I think the Paladin's Arms might be better than the Anima here. Maybe that's not right. We can get some good top end. I think the Paladin's Arms probably more replaceable. Could take any of these. Guess I like the Fight On. Just a bit of recursion. I'm not playing any of these. Eh. Geisel Green's last pick is wrong. Stiltskin Moogle Merchant. 1 mana, 1/2 lifelink. Tap for 2. Give them a permanent, draw a card. Eh. Another Magitech Infantry versus a Fang. We do have some graveyard recursion situation. Draw a card versus another Magitech? I think that's a really close pick, actually. I think... yeah, really close pick. I guess I like the 1 mana card, plus the 3rd Magitech Infantry makes the others better. Summon Fenrir is awesome. Overkill is just great, though. Some almost unconditional removal, including against Indestructible. Okay, and we've got 23 cards here, so we can start cutting. What am I not sure about? Not sure about this one. Okay, we can get that Stiltskin anyway, or another Magitech Infantry. Wow. Interesting. I think I like taking another Magitech here. Maybe that's wrong. What can I give them? Like, there's nothing that I guess I could give them a treasure. It's basically just a 1 mana 1/2 lifelink. Nah, because this is basically draw a card, right? Have a Magitech Infantry means draw a card. From father to son, get a vehicle. Okay, don't love that. Snowvilliers is just fine. Circle of Power, 4 mana, draw 2, lose 2, get a pinger. I think that's good for me. A little bit of draw is lovely. I would also be happy with either of these or the Snowvilliers, but yeah, that sounds good. It's kind of a creature, I guess. Hectize is great. We love a Hectize. We stand a Hectize. Goes really well with Vincent's Limit Break. A lot of red going around here. I think I definitely could have gone into red-black. Namazu Trader. Not thrilled about that. I probably don't want to play it if I can avoid it. I do like all my interaction here. What's this? Deadly Dispute. Sack an artifact or treasure, draw 2 and create a treasure. Yeah, sure. Take the tap land versus another Dire Rat, I think. Seems good to me. We get the Fang on the wheel or another Limit Break. I guess I'm taking the Fang now. Another Dire Rat. Yeah, I think we've got a pretty decent pool here. This is also removal. This is also removal. Ten instants and sorceries and 2 equipments. I don't think I want a second fight on. I'm not even sure I want the first one. Like, that's probably a pretty good cut. Marlborough is really a 2-mana play. Yeah, it's kind of a weird deck. Like, I think the Magitech Infantry doesn't fit that well in this deck, honestly, but I think it's just a powerful enough card on its own. Am I playing a 3rd Dire-Rat, or I just want to take a rare? Yeah, I think I'm just taking this for the what's it called? Get another limit break. The gems. Because you get currency back if you get more than 4 copies of a rare, or what are they called? Mythic. Okay. So let's have a look. We've got either creatures or Oracle says job select or Oracle says token. I should just get that on my control C. Except that doesn't count. Okay, yeah, Marlborough is really a 2-mana play. Kind of thinking about cutting the white Aura Sight because of the double white. Makes it quite hard to play. It is strong removal, but nonetheless. I'm not even sure if I do want this Deadly Dispute. Draw 2, make a treasure token. It is good. Got. So if we could just go type creature. In terms of our black mage situation, we've got 3 black mages and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 non-creature spells. I think that's probably worth it. Graha Tier is nice value for the draw. Could I just cut my 4 Magitech infantries? And we're just literally splashing these 2 white cards? Do I have 2 black cards I could take? I could just have a mono black deck. That's fun. In which case I could actually probably run 16 lands, do something like this. Just got 11 creatures plus 2 job selects. Yeah, let's do this. I think it's fun. Accidental mono black, 16 land mono black, plus the Marlborough Cycler. Let's do it. Wait, yeah, mono black. Yeah, cool. All right, that's fun. I feel like running a monocolored deck is like a bit of a meme in Draft. I know in the previous set, Numot the Nummy did monocolored for everything. Well, we've got the right mana. We've got a Black Mage's Rod on the draw. Could do with another swamp. Thanks, out cornered by Black Mage is very easy to play. Zahadum. That's a fun name. Yeah, I think Numot did a mono-colored draft for every color, and did reasonably well with some of them. Okay, let's go with the job select first. Maybe I shouldn't actually, because this kind of ramps us, right? Yeah, that was probably a mistake. So, wizard, whenever you cast a non-creature spell and draw, put a 1/1 counter. Alright. It's annoying that I didn't draw my my thing here. I think I'm happy to trade if they want to do that. So probably I shouldn't have played my rat yet, just because bad sequencing. That's alright. This guy could get pretty big pretty quick. But it is on the creature, not on the equipment, unlike the, what is it, Excalibur 2. Some Origins, alright. If I draw another one, playing Cornered by Black Mages here would be quite nice. And the transform is reveal the top card and potentially draw it, add 2 mana, and then creatures get +2/+2 and trample. That's fine. It's a strong card. Having it on 4 is quite nice if you can get there. I wonder what they were looking for. Yes, I think I just want to poison the waters here. Maybe not. Maybe I will do it this way. Sack the dice and the rat. So I'd really like to get my land. Wow, still no land is really bad. So I'm just ending my turn there. I mean, with 16 lands, I think this is pretty unlikely. We've gone through, what, 12 cards? No, more than that. Significantly more than that. Anyway, that's alright. These things happen. We're not even that far behind, you know, I think we might even be ahead, debatably. That does make my Cornered by Black Mages much less good. Okay, finally we get a swamp. I think I just want to run this out now. And I need to discard anyway, so I will just play this. Yep. Not sure about that attack. I think I like keeping their board a bit clear. Makes the Cornered by Black Mages better. And we had to, yeah, play something. I could have just played it and not done anything. Alright, I'm gonna tap down my 1/1. I mean my 0/1. Rutrow. Not my 0/1. Three go quick. Okay. Yep. Get to tap down my other 0/1. This is not the greatest use of the Summon Shiva I've ever seen. That said, we're not in the greatest situation here. Next turn. Yeah. Take 4 here. Next turn, I think I like the Ahriman and the Poison the Waters. So Fang and Fight On is a nice combo, but I think having the Ahriman on is quite nice in order to deal with their summon. So why don't we play the Poison the Waters first? Come on. What you got? Gonna cast an instant between the 2 triggers for some reason? Okay. Yep. Makes sense, kind of. Okay, no card to choose. We do get the stuff to summon the Sanctum, obviously. Yeah, and activated abilities can't be activated. I don't think that matters too much. Like, we take 4 here. Oh, next turn. Yeah, next turn. Other creatures get +2/+2, so they can have a... Ooh, what's this? Okay. It's pretty cool. Really? This flash? It is flash. Oh, they can't cast it. Alright, yeah, I'm happy to do this. This is an interesting choice. I like all of these. I think I'm gonna take the Ninja's Blade here. Am I? Yeah, I've already got the Fight on for some recursion. And of course they can make me sack with the, what's it called? The ninja situation? Yeah, Black Dog Ninjas, yep. It's fine. Do they have another non-creature spell? I'd say I would love a land here, but that is okay. This is Wonder Crew? Yeah, that's pretty good. Balam Garden Seed Academy. Alright. They only had the 1 town. Fair enough. Yep. Okay, I think I'll just discard the Limit Break here. I'm not sure that's right. Do I want to attack with my Heck Dice? I guess not. I guess not. So let's just play the Summon Anima. Tell me you don't have a counter. Okay. So I am taking 5 this turn, at least. Yeah, so I do kind of need to be careful to win real quick, actually. But I can probably job select. I can move the equipment over, deal 4 plus at least 3. Oh, not anymore. Okay, all right. Yeah, alright, I think we're dead. Damn. That's a shame. That is a shame-arino. Wow, they sacked their artifact. Interesting. Yeah, maybe the Summon Anima was ambitious here. Pretty sure I'm just dead. I guess the Ahriman could actually save me. No, because I get pinged again next turn. Yeah. Alright. I could have done that at any time. That's a shame. That was a fun game. I think that was pretty cool. But we lost, which is obviously pretty uncool. Interesting. We did get mana screwed pretty hard, but I think with all black mana, 16 and the Marlborough, I should have played the Diorats before I played the Black Mage's Rod. I think that was a big mistake. I probably shouldn't have played that, and I should have discarded that instead. I forgot that it like pings me, which is obviously like a major part of that. I was at too low of a life total to play that. Oh well. Yeah, that's key. The hit? Yeah, first. Planes, right? I guess I'm just doing this. Gotta use my mana efficiently. It's not an exciting thing to use it on. It's already like served its purpose, and they're about to play something bigger. Oh, I guess they're not about to play something bigger. Fair enough. Another cool thing I can do is use the treasure to revolt, right? So I can, it's a permanent, so I can sack it. Yeah. Okay, and that is in fact what I will do. Sack for black. This. I don't think I want to do that right now. Yep. With that. This is an instant, so I can do it later. Let's play the thing. Okay, that is a good one. That is a good one. Do I want to attack the Fang as well? Because basically, whichever ones they block, I can then Deadly Dispute. I think I will do that. Do I want to Vincent's Limit break my Diarat? No. I could just get back my Fang right now. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Okay, here comes the transform. Oh, no transform. Okay, nice. So I can just play this for 5 to kill the T-Rexor. That also triggers the Fang, which is awesome, right? Because when it leaves the graveyard, so the way that works is it dies and then immediately comes back in the graveyard. Okay, with the Relentless. Alright, fair enough. Interesting. Not sure what I want to do here. I've got 7 mana, so I could play Jekt and the Seath and then pass the turn, and then we're kind of getting behind. think I want to poison... Oh, wait. What's going on? Oh no, I've DQ'd. I've DQ'd! Terrible. Alright, sorry. Let me pop on... Oh, are we back? What the hell? What happened? Am I in a game? Sorry, I'm gonna have to exit and come back. Hopefully I'll be able to fix this up. My computer seems to think it's connected to the internet. Yeah. Description. Alright. Looks like we are back in that game. Hello, Kairos. Sorry about my brief absence. Alright, let us poison the waters. Sure. What else do they have? Chocobo kick. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Let's go ahead and play this. Can they add 2 more damage? If they can't, they can't really attack. Sure. Hello, Bahamut Wooden of Light. So what I need to do is attack with both of these. Sack my seed. Okay, and we have lost the game, quite sadly. Ah, that sucks. We're so close. We DQ'd again. I guess there was no... this doesn't actually draw us any cards. But... I guess we could have potentially... I don't know if I've got any flashback, but... Ugh, so disappointing. Is there any way I can zhuzh this up? I mean, maybe I should just be going for the black-white instead of the memes. So, put those in. Put this in. Put this in. Put that in. Get rid of you, maybe. I guess Poison the Waters is not very good with the Magitech infantry. Got 4 more. I want to get rid of. I wasn't very impressed with this Deadly Dispute. I think I'll get rid of that. Namazu Trader. Maybe the Phyton? Maybe the Fang? The Fang's not really doing that much. It's an okay 3-drop, but I think let's do this. 16 lands plus the Marlborough, is that enough? The Jack isn't like massively synergistic, it's just a strong card. Kind of swamp. Let's even cut 2 swamps. Like, we've got the 4 Magitech infantries that we really want to play on turn 1, and then we basically want to never draw another planes again. Alright, let's give it a go. It's a bit unfair on the deck to just, like, switch it up before the like, potential last game, because if we lose this one, it says nothing about what the 2-color deck is like, but I think there's something to be said for that mono-black deck. I think it was fine. Both were pretty close games, we just, like, didn't quite get to our top end. Wonder if I'll regret 16 lands, but again, best of 1, so much variance, it's hard to say. Speaking of variance, I've been thinking about playing some Sealed, which is a high variance game. Keeping here, I've got plays on 2 and 3. That's actually a pretty good draw. Not sure about that versus the Heck Dice. I think the Heck Dice might be better next turn, but next turn I guess we're playing our 3. That seems a bit out of place. I just need to use my mana here. Okay, are we just dead? I didn't think so. I think we're close to just dead, but not quite. Yeah. You gonna kill their Zach Fair here? Seems kind of crazy if so. This Chocobo's a strong card. Enough. Oh, nice. So they have to discard whatever it is that they draw. That's quite funny. Do I want to play this on the Zach Fair? I think I kind of need to. I mean, sorry, not the Zach Fair, on the Chocobo. It looks like we've lost this one as well. Oh wow, they just let it go through? That's crazy. That was probably wrong. Just swinging for 1 here. Alright. Still in kind of bad shape. Can't play this anima. What did we get? Alright, nothing that thrilling. Really like to start getting through with these ninja blades. I guess next turn I can put it on the Marlborough, but then they're gonna block the Grand Pulse. Need some more removal. Got us on an 8-turn clock. Alright, that's quite nice. Actually, wait. So this is 3 to equip, plus I need basically just 2 to kill anything here, so yeah, let's do this. So they can save one thing. And I can save one thing. Should I just also attack with my staff guy? Probably not. And I think I want to move my Ninja's Blade over to the Marlborough. So they can play that 8-mana business. Okay, I don't know why they're not doing that. They probably should. This is a weird game and deck. I'm actually going to move this back over here. So that was probably a mistake to do that in the first place. Swing with these. Okay. Good card. Nice. That is a great draw. this is 2 to equip and this is 3 to equip. That's unfortunate. But let's do this. That's the turn. Okay, that's not a good one. That might do it. That may just about do it. I think I want to leave this back as a blocker potentially. But they are going to get trample. It's a bit risky, but they do need to deal with this. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think I'm putting it on the Hectize for the moment. Soak up some trample damage if they dare to swing. Yeah, we got rid of some good stuff. 10 cards left. Cast our Marlborough 3 times. Okay. If we cast a legendary spell, draw a card, 7 mana, bring it back as a 4/4 indestructible +1. Alright. I mean, they can do that next turn. I've got 7 mana, so I can move this over. Have to double block. Well, if they want to kill it. Okay. Nice. Eject. That's not going to do it. That's a good game. Oof, oof, we got one. We clawed one back. Okay, you love to see it. Ranked back up again. Alright, that was a tight match. This is a fun deck to pilot. I'm not sure it's a good deck, but it is a fun one. Let's keep it going. I'm not sure about these Magitech infantry in this particular deck, because it's not an aggro curve-out beatdown. It's definitely more in the like control-y, mid-rangey kind of end of things, but I think they're quite useful 1-mana plays. They draw themselves, and this looks like a great hand. Be very polite if our opponent could mulligan. Generously mulligan, given that we're on 2 L's, but I guess we can't have everything. Okay, green-white. Happy to see that. Unfortunately, no plays here. That is alright. Would be nice to draw a 2-drop there, which we have quite a few. hand disruption card. Be nice against green-white. So this can be activated as an instant, which is nice. Means that you can effectively give it +1/+1 instant speed. Oh, sorry, +1/+0, of course. They missed a land drop. Okay, they did not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack. If they block, I will seek out my next Magitech infantry, and if not, I will play my Ahriman. Overkill's a nice draw. We've got two quite nice pieces of removal here. I think I do want to try and hang on to them for as long as I can, basically. Because green-white is going to have some chunkers. Probably. I guess green-white's not as chunky as green-red, but the T-Rex or, you know. I don't know all of the rares and stuff from the set yet. That's fine. Okay, they're attacking without doing a land drop. That's fine, I'll take the 2. Mubu Globina. I think I'll just hold these up and go fetch my Magitech infantry if I want it. They did miss a land drop that turn, which is nice. We stan an OP missing lands. What's going on there, Gingan? Okay. I think I just am gonna take it. Take the 3, it's fine. Whoops, you tapped your mana dock. That is a nice blowout for us, I believe. Nagrahatia. Oh, they're missing a lot of lands for a green deck. I wonder if they're color screwed as well. That makes getting rid of their mana dork as part of a blowout against their combat trick nicer as well. The Graha tier is also nice. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. Means they get their land, but it means that they don't have the T-Rex or in hand. What I was going to say was, are they going to attack here? Yeah, okay, nice, that's nice. We'd love to see it. Now, what I can do is I can attack with everything. When they trade for my Magitech infantry, I can go get my next one, trade up for the Chocobo, and get my draw off my Grahatia. Yep. Now, do they have a trick here? If they do, I can play one of my tricks in return as well. Love to see it. But actually, before this resolves, I'm going to get my next Magitech infantry so I don't draw that. What if I draw something that I want to pay for 3? Yeah, never mind. It's kind of a tough choice between, yeah, drawing and playing a 1-mana card for 3 versus... I can still do that anyway if I draw something that I don't want to play for 3. I guess, like, I don't want to draw land, basically. Now, this is actually a situation where that ping for 1 situation would be good. Alright, yeah, I'll just end my turn here. Hold up Overkill, hold up Infant's Limit Break. Hopefully they play something relatively chunky here. I can corner by Black Mages, and they are dead on board. I mean, they can play 2 things and they're still dead on board. Even if one's hexproof. Not that I've seen much hexproof. Yeah, nice, nice. We got him. 2 and 2. Let's go. That played out quite well. Though their deck didn't do a lot. They did get land screwed, so unclear what their deck was like. We didn't really see much of it. Yeah, our deck did its thing quite successfully. Nori the Virtuous. Oh, I want to destroy someone virtuous, and I don't want to just get destroyed by someone in platinum. That is a cape on play. That is awesome. Guess I'll take the Circle of Power. We do need to draw 1 more card, but we have a play for next turn. We've got 2 plays for next turn, actually. We can the Harriman or the Magitech summon. We'll do the same thing as last time. If they block, we'll summon the Magitech, and if they don't, then we'll play the Harriman. Yeah, they know. They know. Okay, got some kind of Teema landfall situation going on. Are they going to swing? They're not going to swing. It's very kind of them. I want to play one of my 4-mana spells. I don't want to swing with my Magitech and kind of be forced to trade down the 0 mana spell there. Okay. Yep. I know, yeah, it wouldn't have worked anyway. Yeah, maybe to just take the 4 here. Fair enough. Oh, they got a counter spell. No? They do not. Will I attack with my Ariamon? I guess so. No, I will not. Hold it back. I'm not sure about that. I don't have a strong reasoning for holding it back versus not. I guess it's basically like, if they swing with their Chocobo, I would like to be able to take it out. They do not. That's great. So I think I like just overkilling their Gubu Gardener. I guess it's kind of much of a muchness which one I take out now. Like, the ramp is kind of useful for them, but not that useful. Like, they've got a million lands. I guess I'll take out the higher power. Flip. And I will end my turn there, I believe. Nice. We got him, even though they're virtuous. Alright, feels good. .jpg, gold tier 2. We've officially ranked up. Can we get a 4th win? Yeah, that's nice. I'm glad that we got to flip our legendary guy. We got to cast him a couple of times and nothing happened. Yeah, so that's fun. Now I want to try and get someone real good with that Ninja Blades. That would be a goal for one of these games. But I will take just winning with a beatdown. That would also be fine with me. Omicron City. Feel less worried about someone ambitious. Okay. Black Mage's Rod and nothing else. I think that's Mulligan. That's a much better keep. And I can dunk one of the planes. Rewarded. Okay. I think I want to play the Dire Rat here. No, I made that mistake last time with the Black Mage's Rod. I really like to draw a land. Barnes Bow, you get the +2/+2. I mean, +1/+1. Yep. Nice. And then, okay, we did get the land. Do I want to swing and try and do something clever with the Vincent's Limit Break? Or do I want to Hectize? Let's just Hectize. It's not exciting. They have to discard a card. Okay, we love some indecision. Okay, and it's a land. Interesting that it was so hard for them to choose to discard a land. As for Origins, yep. We're in a bad spot here. What I'd really like is for them to start attacking Rook turret, so that I can Vincent's Limit Break them. But they're not doing that, which is, you know, fine and sensible. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Nice. Alright, we are officially getting crushed. This is the best I've seen the artifacts go, and it's in blue-green instead of blue-white. That's fair enough. They're only attacking with the flyer, which is polite of them, I would say. Alright, another Magitech Infantry is not really what I was hoping for there. Alright, I think I'm just happy to let them eat that, honestly. Good. Magitech Infantry does what I do. You need to summon it. Yep, I'll end our turn. And now, if I think they might just be Dobbs here with our Vincent Limit, not Dobbs, but dead with our +7 effectively. Okay, that helps as well. So hold on, we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minus 4 plus a bunch. I think that works out to they're dead here. If not, we die on the crackback, but we're so close to dying on the crackback here anyway. So I think I'm just swinging with everything. Yeah, plus the ping. They have some removal, we lose, and if they don't, then we win. And they had the removal. Yep. Fair enough. But yeah, we were effectively dead there anyway. Wow, and another one. Alright. That's a good game. And reasonable draft. We got 2 pretty good wins in there. There were some fun games. I probably shouldn't have gone for that alpha strike with all of their open mana there. I was getting a bit greedy and excited, but yeah. Oh well. You win some and you lose more. No, we win and lose equal amounts. Alright, well, that was my deck. I feel like we could have got one more if I hadn't gone for that mono black situation, but you know, I think it was worth trying. Yeah, anyway, that was a fun draft. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.